Okay, that's kind of weird. The only problem is that cable right there. You can see it with the, it's got like some insulation or some soft stuff around it. Was bound on something. So when it got to the very top, it was trying to pull against the cable. It was hitting like right over there where that tab sticks out. And I just reached down in there and bonked the cable back down, and like I think it moved it to the other side of whatever it was hung on, and now it rolls. All the way up properly. So okay, that was an easy fix. I'm gonna pull this speaker out and go ahead and replace them with some 5 1/4 MTX Terminators. These are definitely the original paper cone speakers, and to be completely honest, I've never even turned the radio on in this car because I don't have a head unit in it yet, but I'm gonna tackle that next. But while I'm inside the door, let's get new speakers. Unsurprisingly, door number 2 went a lot faster. There's the speaker mounted. Number 1, the window already rolled all the way up, so I didn't have to spend time investigating that. Also, the fact that I just took a door panel off, so I knew where all the screws were. Alright, I'm gonna put this back together. Speakers look cool though. Too bad nobody will ever see them. Alright, got my speakers done, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull the console and radio out and go ahead and put it in that CarPlay head unit that I bought. The only problem I'm gonna have is trying to find a place to mount this camera so you can see, but I'll work on that. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is get this console out of the way. I got 2 bolts at the front. This is actually an NB2 console that I put in. I believe in the NB1 console there's one under the ashtray, but it doesn't seem to be the case here. These don't look like they're coming out. And then 2 in the back, like in the actual glove box. We're gonna take those out, get this console out of the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop this out. I just used a flathead over here to free it from its clips. Feels like I'm doing the right thing. We'll find out. Probably right here as well. There we go. There's that clip. And probably one right. Nope. Right about here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Get this out of the way. Pop that. Pop that. That's easy enough. Looks like. I know that you've got to use those little pokey hole things to pop this. Yeah, there we go. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Alright, I'm gonna go get my little hole poker. Okay, I basically just had to fight with these and had to enlist some help to pry on one side with the other, but now that they're out, you can see how they work. If you hit them just right, say, pulls that little wing in. That might make it easier to do, because if I knew how this worked, I'd have put them in kind of from the end of it, pressing towards the inside, and then do that, and then pull it like that, and they'll pop right out. You also don't need to insert them very far. If they go further than about that, you've probably gone too far, but no, there's your little mechanism. Alright, see what else we got. Okay, I think we have a problem. The harness that I just put together has 2 connectors. My radio only has 1. Pretty sure I ordered the right thing for a 99 without Bose. Mine, definitely a 99 without Bose, so not real sure what the problem is, but I'm gonna find out. I'll be back. Okay, I think I figured out the problem. I think I just hooked up, I believe these are rear channels, aren't they? Yup. I think it's just that this car does not have rear channels. I assume that the little door tweeters were considered fronts, and then the lowers were considered rears, but now that I spend literally any amount of time thinking about it, they would obviously both be driven off the front channel. So I just made this part, even though I didn't actually need this part of the harness. Just this part of the harness should do it. Let's see. So I should be able to plug that in. I'm not going to actually like snap it together yet. All right. Yep. Okay, cool. So all I got to do now is hook up my ground wire, because it's got this little unit, I believe, is the ground. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to cut this off and connect the ground wire to it. Just crimp connector it. It should be good to go. Need to go put together my little dash kit. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, now I believe I have everything set up to where it will work. So I'm gonna plug it in and see what happens. That's the best way I know to find out. Oh, I got a bunch of cables that need to go back there, but I'm actually not even gonna screw with those right now. Just gonna connect this to this. Obviously try to do it upside down first. And then I'm gonna connect this to the radio. Okay, now in theory, should be able to turn it. Stay. Everyone stay. Should be able to turn the car on and get power, maybe some sound, all kinds of cool shit. Well, that's a good sign. English. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Okay. My power antenna no longer works, but it gives a shit because I literally never use that. Probably gonna have to replace this part of the video so that you won't hear radio music and I won't get issued a DMCA takedown. Okay, well, it doesn't work anyway. I will hook it the rest of the way up though, because it seems like everything's cool. Okay, so now I have a CarPlay head unit and new speakers and a complete, though pretty dirty, interior. So I guess my immediate plan is I'm gonna put the top up, pull it outside for the free car wash because it's dusty as hell. Then maybe tomorrow clean up the interior and stuff. And today, when I go downtown to renew my notary, I'm gonna go ahead and get the tag for it. I'm gonna start driving it home, put some miles on it, break the clutch in, do another oil change, and then if it doesn't need any other little preventive maintenance things, which I'm sure it will, I'm definitely gonna change the differential oil and stuff like that. But either way, work out any further little kinks and then start making it fun. So that's my plan. Stay tuned.